We've been busy working on some other jobs, but we still have the big Ford project on the lift. I'll give you a little update on it. We put a new steering gearbox on it and a new steering shaft, intermediate shaft. It's a Borgeson steering shaft. Front diffs all together. We got the drive shaft in it. Got the transmission resealed. We got transmission lines hooked up to the tranny cooler. We have new drive shafts put in. We resealed the T-case. New drive shafts, new carrier. Got the rear diff put together. New wheel bearings, new seals. Got the ring and pinion installed. Went 411s to match the front gear. Somebody had installed the incorrect gear ratios. Got them set up best I could. We got that to put back together. Next up, I got to mess with making a fuel tank. I got to put a fuel tank up here. I'm not making a fuel tank. I have to make a fuel tank fit. So this is a 73 frame on a 78 cab. A 73, from my understanding, had a fuel tank in the back of the cab, and the 78 that it has now doesn't have that. So, from my understanding, there was never a fuel tank here, but that's where I got to put one. So I'm taking a 78 fuel tank, mounting it sideways. I'm going to make some brackets to mount these two. So these are the factory kit for the 78 fuel tank. This goes on top of the tank, and this straps it up to it. So it's going to be held in there just as good as factory. I just have to make some brackets for them to go to on the frame. And then we got to run fuel lines. We'll see if the brakes work after we get it all running. We don't know. We did a lot of work down low on the axles brake-wise, but never touched the master cylinder. That's a mystery. We will see. We don't know about the transmission and engine yet. I've got the engine to fire up, but that's it. So we'll see if they're any good. Hopefully they are. But that's where we're at with it. She's going to be a pretty cool old truck.